programs to load on each core, it is possible to do this automatically by editing your debug configuration. In my case, I have a dual-core 2.8x device. I have previously removed my debug configurations, so I'm going to create a new one simply by launching the debugger. I'll select one of the projects and click Debug. The first time you do this, CCS will detect that you have multiple cores that the program could be loaded onto. It only does this if the cores are compatible with the program, which they are in my case. I'm going to select only the first core and click OK. Now the debugger will launch, and as part of this, it will create a debug configuration. I'm going to exit the debugger, and now I can go to the little down arrow beside the bug button and click Debug Configurations. If you have already launched the debugger, you will have a debug configuration in this dialog. In my case, I select the debug configuration that matches with my project name. This debug configuration is set to load the output of my first project to the first core. What I'm going to do is select the second core, and now I'm going to associate my other project with this core. I click Apply, and this saves the settings. And now, when I launch this debug configuration, it will be loading programs to both of the cores. I can do this now by clicking Debug, or if I close this dialog and I click the Bug button, it will also do it. So now I have the output of my first project loaded to the first core. You can see here when I put my mouse over CPU 1, you can see that it is loading the program that was generated from the CPU 1 project. When I put my mouse over CPU 2, you can see that it is loading the program from the CPU 2 project. If you wish to change the programs that are being loaded, you can go back into the